Hi, my name is Chris Berg. I teach Spanish 1 at the middle school. I've been teaching since 1998. 1998 to 2005 in Medford, and then in the fall of 2005, I came here to Marshfield. Marshfield is my hometown. I'm a 1992 graduate. I did attend classes at the middle school at the time I attended. It was called the junior high. Just want to go through some things with you as parents and students so you have an idea of some expectations and where you can find things. Of course, this is our Canvas page. Parents, you can become Canvas followers. So you can follow what we do in Canvas in terms of announcements. You have access to the modules, of course, as well. So some module things here, access to our syllabus, my schedule and contact info is there. Meeting links for teams if we ever need to meet as a student and teacher, or parent and teacher, there's a link there, and a video on how to log into our VHL, which is where we find our textbook and activities. And I'll talk about that in just a few moments. On the left side, we have some modules here, lesson 1, we have vocab, some of our grammar things that we'll talk about, some videos as well. So those are things that we'll talk about a little bit more in class. So I mentioned our VHL. This is our textbook where we find different activities. Students will log into this the first couple days of school. We'll be able to navigate it pretty easily through our iPad. And actually you can use it on your phones, home computers. As long as you have access to the internet, you're able to log in at any point. Now parents, you do not have access to VHL unless your son or daughter gives you their login and password, which is perfectly okay. So as I go into our textbook, or Descubre, their face of their front page will look a little bit different than mine. As a teacher, I have access to a little bit more things. But the main things we want to look at here is our content. Activities is where we find most of our homework assignments, in-class work, our formative work, our practice work. So we'll take a look at that. We also have our textbook. It's called the V-Text. V-Text. So everything, our textbook's online. And we'll navigate that as we go through the school year as well. We also have a section called My Vocabulary. We're going to try to get through lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3 this year. If we notice now on the screen, all of the words are listed there from lesson 1. I can hit that select all and they'll go away. Notice there's nothing in lesson 1. If I just want to study like greetings and farewells, notice the greetings and farewells are listed. If I just want to study the sustantivos, the nouns, just the nouns are listed. Also on this link here in our VHL, we have flashcards. And we'll talk about this more in class.
El hombre.
Has the pronunciation. If we hit that arrow, it flips it over, tells us what it is.
El hombre.
Okay, we want to go, if we know it, we just say click I know it, goes to the next one.
El turista.
If we say not yet, it stays in our rotation. So well, that's a great way to study vocab, and we'll give some vocab tips as we continue here through the year. Resources, this is something we'll use as well as teachers and students. I can unclick things I want them to see, and we'll do those different communication, grammar activities in class. So looking forward to a great school year. Should be a lot of fun, should be exciting. We're gonna do some cultural things. We're gonna go on a Festival Nations trip hopefully this year. We weren't able to go the last couple of years, but hopefully things will change on the up and up here, and we can do those types of things. So if you ever have any questions, please let me know. Always here for a phone call or an email, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Take care.